This was back on Friday night, but Inter bounced back from that Sassuolo defeat with a 5-0 hammering of Frosinone. Did you learn anything?
Yeah, I learned what Tejan Buchanan looks like.
Oh, yeah? And he scored.
And he scored.
Yeah.
No, just kidding. I think they were really embarrassed by the Sassuolo game, and they came back and they took it out. Frattesi opening the scoring. Goals then later came in the second half. Party atmosphere. They're just playing out the string right now, which is fair enough. They've earned that right.
Huge win for Atalanta over Roma, Gab, on Sunday night. The place in the Champions League looks all but guaranteed now.
Yeah, and they won't even need it because they're going to win the Europa League by stuffing the pharmaceutical conglomerate. No, just kidding. This was such an impressive performance. Both teams are tired. Both played on Thursday night, so there can't be an excuse for Roma. But I thought Charles de Ketelaere, again, next level. If you can bottle what he brings, you have a really, really special player there. Roma still have issues to work through. I think for some reason they suffered more, maybe because he doesn't rotate anywhere near as much as Gasperini does, which doesn't help. I still think Roma are going to be okay, though.
Bologna beat Napoli away 2-0 to guarantee themselves Champions League football, which is an incredible achievement, Gab. I don't think we've talked them and praised them enough this season.
That's right, 15th highest wage bill in Serie A. I always talk about how it's relative to resources. This is real achievement, and for me, Bologna have won the season. Yeah. I mean, you can call it a trophy, not a trophy, but it's absolutely tremendous what they've done. A lot of credit to the ownership, who I've been critical of in the past. Joey Saputo, of course, but also Sartori, the director of football. He's done a phenomenal job. And the players, Xerxes up front, Lewis Ferguson, of course, who's now injured. Your boy, Riccardo Calafiori at the back. I love him. And, of course, the manager, Thiago Motta. And I don't think it's by any way means a done deal that he's going to go, despite what some people suggest.
What about the players, though? Can you keep this squad together, or it's going to be dismantled?
To be honest, I think you might get offers for Xerxes. Xerxes is the luckiest to leave. I think Calafiori might end up sticking around another season. Why not?
A late goal from my boy Adrien Rabiot helps Juventus get a 1-1 draw at home against bottom club Salernitana. Yeah, that's right. You heard well. Gab, the bad news was they were booed again by their fans, rightly so. The good news is they qualify for the Champions League next season.
You look at your numbers, 6 games without a win. They had 46 points after the first 19 games. They have 21 and 17 since then. Vlahovic has started scoring, but they still stink. Sure, let's go ahead. Let's go keep making excuses for Allegri.
So Ten Hag and Allegri, for me, same boat. You get rid of both, right?
Yeah, swap them around.
Honestly,
Ten Hag would do a better job at Juve than Allegri. No question about it. And Allegri, no way would he be worse than Ten Hag.
I love that idea.
We solved it.
The Milan Ultra strikes continue, Gab, but the team living up San Siro with a 5-1 win over Cagliari. And why are they still so grumpy, the Ultras, though?
They're grumpy because the club's not ambitious. The club doesn't have enough political clout, as they say, because they feel they've been hurt by refereeing decisions, and they still have this old-fashioned way of thinking. They're not happy with some of the choices for managers. They vetoed Lopetegui. But on the football, in the second half, I thought they were really, really good. Pulisic scoring 2 goals. He's up to 15 goals this season in all competitions, which is pretty good for a debut season. He's a bunch of assists as well. Rafael Leao looked good and scored a worldie. Yeah, you have to replace Olivier Giroud. Maybe you'll do so. Benjamin Sesko's been linked. But goodness me, I don't know why people are so bent out of shape.
Yeah.